Welcome, and welcome back to all that the wind has brought here, to another episode of Roots of Pacha. It is the 9th of summer. We are back up over 1,000 contribution points. And we've got quests to complete, guys. So let's hop into it. We're finally at a high enough town prosperity that we can work on Nock's next quest. Which I think, based on his statement earlier when we started the quest, may get us the ability to make cheese. And also, Teddy is ready to build us a breeding pen, which will be great because we've got a couple of animals that are about as good as they're going to get right now. Like maxed friendship and everything. We need to get some of these guys breeding and hopefully get to the next generation. Which, I wonder, most likely yes. Most likely it's not complicated to the point. There's probably going to be a little animal inbreeding going on, and hopefully that's not something that's locked. But I don't think it will be. I don't think anything here is going to be that complex. Why are you angry? We need to find out why you're angry. Why are you hungry? Did you never go outside yesterday? Like, what? You mean fine? We have everything we need to deal with you with that. So let's deal with you with that, I guess. That was weird. I have no idea why that one llama decided not to eat yesterday. But whatever. Oh yes. I don't know if you're shareable or how long that takes. 8 days, so 9 days in total. That's okay. Okay, we cannot ferment the strawberries, but that's fine. I don't think we have anything here we can ferment. That is a 55 contribution egg. But I think we can throw the eggs in here. Yes. And we're going to start by processing before we start watering, because processing will take a while. And actually, yeah, we've got a tomato here. I think we'll deal with the tomato. I think that's a good plan. Ferment the tomato, please. Okay. Now that all of that's good, we'll start doing the crop thing. Let's talk to Grandma. It's good to see you helping the clan so much. I know I appreciate it. And it's going to be sunny tomorrow. Well, thank you, Grandma. In fact, here, have a flower. This is helpful. Okay. I mean, it's summer. We can't really expect rain anytime soon. But with the sheer amount of crops that we have planted, I gotta admit, some rain would be quite nice. Alright, and we start the process The long and tedious process of trying to get all of these watered. And apparently we have a lot of sesame grown today. So that's great. That's exciting. That's wonderful. Now, while this is a fairly blind playthrough, in that I haven't been watching anybody else's videos or using any wikis or anything, I do have some information about things like achievements that I've looked through. And I do know that one thing we need to do is get crops to level 5 knowledge. And the thing about that is, if we look at a crop like carrots, right? Which, yes, we grew quite a few carrots. But if we actually look through the carrots, we already have a crop knowledge of 4 of carrots. So, if 5 is max, which is possible because that's an achievement, then we may be getting a lot of our crops this season up to full knowledge level, which is rather entertaining. Because it's only our 2nd season in the entire game. Now, I'm not sure that we're going to max things out. But if max is 5, I think tomatoes might be there. And gosh, I mean, even sea kale might get there. At this rate. Oops. See, I'm trying to avoid doing that. Okay. And I do want to remember to water that tomato as well. Gosh, we have such a big harvest in today. Hold on, that's the seaweed, right? Yes, that is seaweed salad. Okay. Awesome. Alright. I mean, it is already 2 p.m., which is not ideal. But we almost have everything watered. And then, yes, there's the matter of harvesting, but our inventory's full anyway, so we're gonna have to run to the contribution box and do our quests before we can deal with that. Okay, crops are watered. Teddy's right here. Turns out animals don't particularly care for candlelit dinners. But they do find cozy little dens romantic, especially when they're introduced to each other by someone they trust. Where should Kroll build it? Okay, so this will go on our farm. Actually, this would fit really nicely right here if we moved our other things. And then it would fit really well into like our pen area. That could be really nice to set this back just slightly from the pen. Or we could put it on the edge of the pen. I like it better on the edge of the pen, I think. So we're gonna need to move everything but the compost bin. But we can do that. Let Kroll know when you're ready to build the breeding pen. Yeah, because we need a spot to put that first. Okay. So, we will go and we'll talk to Nock. And then maybe to Zelk, see if we can get some more seaweed. When you share a kitchen, you need to work together. Otherwise, you just end up throwing food at each other. Okay. And what other flavors are bubbling under the surface? Cloth, that's what I need. Thanks for these materials. I'll go chat with Chuck and see what we can come up with. Okay, Nock has started working on his idea. Awesome. Okay. First off, let us see. My family likes their space, especially Era. Can we trade any seaweed today? Not really. Okay. Well, then we won't. We'll trade best quality horns. 84 on their own. That's awesome. And better quality ostrich feathers. Alright. We got some good stuff coming in here. We need some grain and fermented grain if we're going to make some wheat-based food. Great. We have an ostrich that's loose. That's awesome. It's alright. We'll get that figured out in a minute. We need to find Kroll first. Hey, Kroll. Come here. Every year, Jag almost beats me at the woodcutting competition. One day he will, but not this year. That's great. But I need you to build the breeding pen. You understand? Yeah, I want it there. Yes. I'll get everything ready to start work on this tomorrow. It should be ready in 2 days. Awesome. Now, I don't know what we're going to do with that ostrich. Hopefully it gets back into its pen. Otherwise, that could be a problem. Oh, actually, I could do this. There. Now it's back in. And my boar will be here. Okay. Perfect. Okay. That works. That's a decent enough setup. Okay. I do want to see if I can do anything. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Well, that's 10, that's 9. See, that's not worth the stamina that it takes to make it, is the thing. So we're gonna still hold off on doing much with the sesame. Actually, we have enough coming in today. We might as well do something with it. We're not gonna do anything real fancy with it, but we might as well do something with it. Okay. And then it's time to go harvest. Alright, our sesame knowledge is up to 2 now. And our tomato knowledge is going to be increasing too. How did I miss an entire field here? Okay. It's okay. There, it's been dealt with. Alright. We got a lot of stuff today. So that's awesome. I don't think I can do anything here, no. Okay. Well, the sesame we gathered today is too much sesame, so we're gonna sell some of it. We are gonna save some of these wild tomatoes in case we get more legumes, because that would be nice. But then, yeah, we're gonna make some more multigrain bread as well. Okay. Oh, the sea kale. It's so expensive. It's awesome. Okay. We are going to make so much money tonight. Well, contribution tonight. So much. Okay. Honestly, we have just a little stamina. I'm thinking if we've got enough, fish is also always a really, really good way of us being able to make food. May not necessarily be the best food, but it is food. Okay, we are out of stam. That's okay, we should have enough stam to cook the fish. That's not our house. Our house is between the field, not next to a field. Huh. Pomegranate toast. That is new. I don't think that's in the kitchen. Huh. Interesting. We're missing utensils for it. Okay. That's interesting. We'll cook a couple of fish. For 38 stam each, I mean, I'm not complaining. And we'll go ahead and head to bed. We're up to 59,817 prosperity. Not quite full on the bar yet. And that's a lot. That is a lot of contribution. Okay, we got 1,030 contribution in one day. That is incredible. I would like to get in another batch of sea kale, I think. Because that's, one, a lot of money. And two, we're not quite up at max knowledge of them. So I'd like to get some more in the ground. But yeah, that's a lot of money. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a save. It'll bring us up to 2336 contribution. Not quite enough for a house, but we are close. And Nock needs one more day to finish his idea. And Kroll will need 2 days to build the breeding pen. But then we should have some more things going on. But that will have to wait until next time. For with the saving of the game and the ending of the day, I can say it this time, we've come to the end of another episode. If you like what you see, please feel free to hit that thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing. Until next time, may the wind bring you on another journey, and have a good night.